Welcome back to SDCM 103.9. I'll be your host, Kevin of Sit Down Comedy.
And I'll
Today
be
we
your
have,
host, Charles.
yeah, today we have whatever the hell this thing is.
Hey,
For
they
those
call
that
me a Discord.
they can't see the Discord call, we're gonna use the image
Ah,
that you made.
oh
Um,
yes.
for those that don't know out there, my name is Kevin. I'm the guy from the videos. What's up? And I have with me, Charles. Say hi, Charles.
Hello.
Yeah, today we'll both be trying to make our voices deeper,
Mm,
because we want to seem cool.
yes,
So
my
this
testosterone
is,
is through the roof.
yeah, me too. So we're not quite sure what this is. This is whatever we make of it. Um, but I wanted to do a podcast because I felt like why not. So we have some fun stuff lined up, right, Charles? You're a very fun person.
Best person,
Yeah.
as is my co-host here.
Yeah. Charles, do you want to shout out your Twitter just before we start?
Sure, I do
Yeah.
art on Twitter. Go find me.
It's a puzzle. We've already given you the clues. You just need to find his Twitter. No, but seriously, what is it? I don't even know.
It's at illegally S with a capital I and a capital S.
Yeah, so go and look at his art and tell him he's cool.
Yeah,
So
that's all I have left.
let's get into it. Charles, what's up with you?
I've been doing homework and playing Pokemon Shield and nothing else.
Cool. What were you were looking through your Steam queue before
Oh
we did this.
yeah,
What were
yeah,
you
yeah,
looking
yeah.
at? What was the game?
Oh yeah, yeah. It is Baka is you. No,
Yeah.
Baba is
Baba
you.
is you. What were
Yeah.
you saying before we started?
It's so weird to watch. It's because like it says Baba is you and then it says Rock is push.
I will
It's
throw up some graphics on screen. Right? I will find that clip.
mm-hmm.
I'll sync it up to your words. It'll be like professional.
Oh yeah, yeah. Flag is a move. Oh my
Whoa,
God, Kevin, flag is a move.
this is insane. Um, is this what? How many playthroughs have you done of Pokemon Shield now?
Too many.
You're addicted.
I think this will be my third.
Normally I'm kind of like I'm kind of suspicious of video game addiction, and then I look at like the hours Charles has in some of his games.
Ooh boy,
How
I have
many is
too
it?
many
It's
hours.
over 1,000 in
Oh
Stick
yeah, yeah,
Fight,
yeah.
right?
So Stick Fight the game. Let me
Yeah.
find it. Where's there we go. My favorite game with 1,244.2 hours as of November 23rd, 2020, and
Man,
25 out of 28 achievements.
I'm glad that you gave the date so that we can go back watch this and like realize how terrible it is. You know how
Of course, of
every
course.
YouTuber does that? They're like, I made this video
Uh-huh.
8 years ago and it sucks. You know? You know
Mm.
you know how all YouTubers have like a Batman voice?
I also know how all YouTubers hate themselves. That's just like,
Do they?
it's necessary. Kevin, Kevin,
I'm
you're a
never gonna be a
YouTuber, right?
YouTuber. Uh,
Ah,
I mean, I guess
well, what I
I'm a
know
bit of an
is that
influencer.
all YouTubers are always either hate themselves or are narcissists, and there is no in between.
You can't just be a nice person. There's no option for that.
Nah,
So now that you're in a
you can't.
YouTube video, which one are you?
Ooh, uh-oh. Hmm, I've never thought about this.
Also, you need to do the Batman voice since all YouTubers have that.
Yes, I'm I have empathy for others, but not for myself. I'm a YouTuber.
That's. Please post that on your Twitter after this
The
episode
recording
goes
of
up.
that
No, just post that in text. um.
in Batman voice.
Yeah. Put in parentheses in Batman voice and then write the line.
Of course. And
Perfect.
you'll be able to see this on my twitter.com.
Yeah. Make sure to like and subscribe, and
To my twitter.com.
yeah, with Twitch Prime.
Mm-hmm.
And donate to my Patreon. All of the money goes directly into my bank account. So yeah, have you like watched any good movies lately? I feel like I'm out of stuff
Ooh.
as of late. You were talking about that TV show. What was it?
Ooh, what TV
'Cause
show?
you kept trying to get me to
It was
watch it, like The Dark or something.
Oh, Dark. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
It's
think I even know what it's about, despite how
it's
much you
all
talk
in
about it.
German. It's
Is
great.
it a German TV show?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
can have a dubbed version, but it's the worst.
But it's bad.
So
Yeah. What's it
yeah,
about? I don't know anything about it. I assume
time
it's some kind of
travel.
like, oh, for some reason
Yeah.
I thought it would be some kind of like horror, kind of like dark fantasy thing.
I mean, it is dark fantasy.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
It's just also
it's like
time
dark
travel.
sci-fi. Oh, it's okay. Elaborate. I need to hear more about this.
So some incest happens.
Spoilers.
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, spoiler
Maybe
warning.
bleep that out.
Yeah. I mean, I might believe it. Do you think YouTube will get angry at me for that?
Probably.
Okay. Well, they can just shut up. I think I bumped my mic there. Sorry.
Mm.
But they can just shut up.
You have to bleep every time you say shut up, and then me
Yeah.
saying shut up, and
Well,
then
yeah,
me
'cause
saying it again.
that's not advertiser friendly.
Yeah, exactly.
What if Mr. like Mr. Walmart himself will see that and be like, he told me to shut up. I'm not gonna sponsor him, Mr. Raycon.
You're not allowed to say people's names on YouTube, Kevin.
Yeah.
You have to bleep out Mr. Walmart now.
What are the what are the big YouTube sponsors?
Oh, so Raid Shadow Legends, Honey.
Yeah.
There was the app that you could get that you like put stickers on your text.
Oh yeah, what was that called?
I forget what it was called.
I feel like
And
that
of
one kind of
course,
like died
Raid
out
Shadow
fast.
Legends.
Yeah, which you can buy now on the App Store. No, we're not important or evil enough to have a sponsor. I
If
realize because like I've talked with you about this. I've made what, like 15 videos now,
yeah,
16 maybe, and I've realized that like a good quarter of them are weirdly critical of consumerism, and that was not my
Mhm.
goal at all. It just kind of wound up that way.
Wait, it wasn't your goal? Unsubscribed.
Yeah, I know that all of you are just subscribed for my deep teachings about our
Political.
society. That's not political. How is that
I'd
political?
say it's political. It's capitalism versus communism, or
But I'm talking
socialism
about
in this case, actually.
consumerism, which is like linked to capitalism, but it's different.
I guess.
Anyway, you're not here to have us talk about capitalism. You're here to have us talk about dark. So Charles, keep going.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
a time
What
travel
do you think of
show.
that segue? Was that really professional?
That was,
Was that cool?
mm, well, I'm gonna have
Because
a
if there's
hard
one
time
thing that
saying
I
it's
try and
cool.
do with my videos, it's make me seem cool.
Mhm.
Yeah. Anyway, dark. Go ahead.
It's time travel and German at the same time. Wow.
I can't do a German accent, or else I would like try and make a
I
joke there.
can't really say anything about it because it's all spoilers.
Well, can we just put up a big spoiler warning?
Sure.
Yeah.
So there's
Spoiler
the
warning,
mhm,
you
dimwit.
dummies. Yeah, you fool. Um, if you don't want spoilers, skip to the time I'm gonna put up on screen. Boom. Okay,
Cool.
keep going.
So there's this kid named Jonas, and
Interesting.
there's this kid named Michael. And Michael is younger than Jonas. And they are very important for the first season.
Charles, this is how you tell all stories? Like the most,
Ah, yeah.
and then Goldilocks looked at one of the bowls of porridge. It
And
was in a
then,
wooden bowl, and it was a
mm,
slightly smaller bowl than the other ones. She tasted it and found it to be colder than she would prefer it to be.
I mean, how else would I tell stories with such a deep and how do you say it?
What?
Testosterone? No,
What does the word mean?
testosterone. I
Testosterone?
got, I get to,
Did you forget the word for testosterone?
I got the word testosterone and serotonin mixed up.
Yeah, they're
So I
very
called it,
different.
so I
One,
called it serotonin. Mm,
one of them is serotonin the one that
makes
makes
you
you happy?
happy. The
Yeah,
other one makes you sad.
one of them makes you happy, and the other one makes you sound like you're not happy. Um. Anyway,
It
Jonas
also
and
makes you not happy.
whatever the other kid is.
Miguel.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. So they discover time travel. Pretty cool, am I right?
I'm enthralled.
So basically the premise of the movie is that there's a portal through time where you can go 33 years back in past
Uh huh.
into the past from the present, which is like defined, or 33 years into the future from the present, which is the same present. So you can't just go 66 years back in the future using the time machine unless you wait 33 years past
Oh, I see.
the modern time. So
Interesting.
it's, I think it was made in the defined present, and then that was like the anchor point for the whole universe at that.
I see. And then
Uh-huh.
hijinks ensue, right? I assume it's a comedy.
Exactly.
Okay.
Oh, no, oh, no, not a comedy.
I must be
Very
really
much not a
overdoing it
comedy.
when you can't pick up on my deadpan.
Oh, no, no, no.
Oh.
It's just a disclaimer. Don't watch this
Oh,
if you
okay.
think if you think it's gonna be a comedy.
Yeah. That's why I haven't watched it. I only watch comedies.
Exactly.
That's kind
And
of
that's
true
why she's
though.
fine with the spoiler.
I haven't watched something in a while. I guess I'm watching The Mandalorian right now. So that's not a comedy.
Mm. It has some pretty funny scenes.
Mandalorian?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it kind of has the like Marvel movie feel to it, where it's an action movie, but like they don't take themselves very seriously a lot of the time.
My favorite scene was when Baby Yoda.
That Charles, I need to edit this. I'm gonna have to listen to that
Fine.
like multiple times.
Fine, I
um,
won't do the J Schlatt funny Mike.
are you one of the like are you one of the Baby Yoda haters?
Hmm?
Did you? I believe that there are people that hate Baby Yoda.
There are people that how?
They think he's just like a like simple marketing tactic.
Guess it's
Yeah.
true, but like, isn't every cute character?
Yeah, like Yoda already was meant to be adorable.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah, why did they have to make him a baby? That's just so cheap.
yeah, right?
There can be babies to the species.
That's insane. You know, Charles, it's funny that you mentioned the Jay Schlatt funny mic because we actually have him on the podcast.
We have
It's
J
insane.
Schlatt? Oh my god.
Whoa, there he is. Is anyone else gonna find this funny? I don't know whether this bit is like only funny
Oh,
to us.
oh, he left. Oh, okay, I
Oh yeah,
guess.
he.
Yeah.
We'll get him next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, tune in next week for when we wrangle him for long enough.
Long enough to say one sentence, and it will be Baby Yoda.
Yeah, exactly. Um, so we talked about movies and TV shows. You what have you been playing lately? I feel like we haven't been able to
Pokemon Shield.
Oh right, you already said that. Damn it.
Yeah.
What have I been watching lately? I watched Dairy Girls a couple weeks ago. It's a it's a comedy. It's set in Ireland, so I like all the accents.
They deliver milk and cheese.
Oh no, Derry is the name of the town.
Aw,
Yeah,
I
sorry.
wish
It's
they delivered
Derry.
milk and cheese.
No, but it's
Man, I
very
could really
funny.
go for some milk and cheese.
I would recommend it.
Mm.
Um and then what video games have I been playing lately? I played a little bit of Doom Eternal a little while back. I've been playing a lot of Skyrim. I'm hooked. And then Charles, I was talking with you about this earlier. I just got into Black Desert Online, which like should suck, but I'm quite enjoying it. Even though
Do you
it's
enjoy about it?
the combat is just really fun,
Well
and you
designed.
can like string together all these combos. Yeah, so it's
Mm.
it looks like button mashing, and half the time it is, but like there's a lot of cool stuff that you can do, and it looks really great. Like it's a very pretty game. Um, but it does have a lot of issues. It's full of microtransactions, which are not fun.
Mm.
Um, so but I mean you can play the game without them, so it's kind of like I don't approve, but I guess they have to make money.
Of course.
Um, so yeah, that's that. Did anything else happen to you this week? Anything interesting, or should we move on to our our things?
Things, our stuff and
We
things.
we have uh we have activities prepared. We have some stuff that we're gonna do.
Wow, I didn't expect activities on a radio show.
It's insane. Yeah, we're just gonna have to tell people what we're doing, uh,
Hmm.
since they won't be
So
able to see
right
it.
now I'm doing 100 jumping jacks per second.
We've actually
You
been
probably can't
lifting
tell because
mountains.
I'm just so strong and
You
so beefy.
well, you move so fast, it looks like you're not even moving at all.
Yeah, and and I breathe so quickly that it doesn't sound like I'm breathing at all either.
You're doing jumping jacks so fast that it looks like you're sitting in a chair.
I mean I am also sitting in a chair.
Whoa, this is like next level exercise.
Yeah, my
Um,
butt is glued to the chair and I'm making the chair jump while I'm doing jumping jacks.
cool. So, Charles, I have
Yeah.
I wrote down some stuff that I felt like we should discuss that I thought would be entertaining. Okay. So do
Wow.
you
I
want
love.
A, B, or C? We're gonna do
Ooh,
all three of them, but you get to choose
man.
which one we do first.
This is such a tough choice.
Right?
So, there's C for Charles.
That's true.
There's A for
Kevin.
ah, and there's B for Barry B. Benson.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with ah.
Okay, cool. So this was one
Did
that
I win?
no.
Ah,
So I was thinking cuz originally we wanted to try and do like improv on this thing, but I realized you suck at improv.
yeah.
So I was trying to think of like kind of stuff that we could do to like get the juices flowing from your improv
Whores.
sack. Um
Sack.
yeah. So here's what I did.
Where is this
This is
located
our
exactly? Maybe I poke it real hard.
yeah, it's kind of in the like left side of your torso, that kind of area.
Oh. Oh, are you talking about the appendix?
Yeah, the improv sack.
Hmm.
I don't know
I
why
think
you're
mine
throwing
must
out
be
these.
defective.
I don't know why you're throwing out these fancy scientific words.
Ah, the fancy
Um,
scientific words.
yeah, appendix, giant
What does
word.
the
It's insane.
appendix do? Isn't
Well,
it
you can
like
get it
lungs but
removed, so I
smaller?
don't think it does anything. Because people get appendicitis and then they have to get it removed.
Hmm.
Should we look
When
this up?
you're nah.
This is more important than any improv
Kevin,
activity.
knowing things isn't entertaining.
That's true. We need to be stupid or else people won't like us. So
Exactly.
here's what I have. The prompt that I came up with is that we have a series of nouns. We have a series of words, right? And we need to create a product and then create a marketing campaign for it using these. Like it needs to include all of these things, right?
Yeah, of course.
So here's what you have. We have to include a duck, socks, and a helicopter somehow in this product.
So did you pull those from a hat, or have you like been thinking about them for a week
I,
and
I
you
had I
already
had a
have a
friend
product in mind?
I had a friend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I contacted one of our many friends, Charles, since we're very popular.
Yeah,
Um,
of course. With my
yeah,
how many friends?
w-
I've lost
we
count.
go to
It's
all the
just
parties, and everyone thinks we're cool. Um, and so I just had him send us those three items, and I had him put them as spoilers in Discord. So I've actually only just seen them. I just clicked on them.
oh, okay.
So duck, socks, helicopter. What do we think
Oof.
are
So there's a very obvious and boring answer,
go ahead.
which is just socks with the duck helicopters on them.
Here's what I was thinking. The duck needs to be a mascot, right?
There's a duck in a helicopter with, instead of a shirt cannon, it's a sock cannon. It's
That's
firing
interesting.
it's firing duck helicopter sock cannon socks at you from its duck helicopter sock cannon.
I have no idea what you just said.
Me neither.
Um, no, I'm a big fan of socks. Boom, boom, boom. Throw out the pictures. Um, but
Man, you're really gonna show your audience your feet? It's kind of weird.
I want to get
Shame.
that fan fiction getting written early. You know, I
I
wanna
bet
jump on that bandwagon.
since you're on YouTube, I assume no one knows what Weird Champ is, so I kind of paused while saying it.
I don't. What is it? I don't know what it is.
It's an emote on Twitch, which means like
Can I look it
that's
up?
kind of strange, basically.
I don't really use Twitch that much.
Mm, Usually when
Oh, okay.
someone does something like shows
I
their
see it.
feet to their audience.
I'd just take pictures of the socks. I wouldn't have them on. It's
Oh,
not like
okay.
Charles. It's not like they evaporate once I take them off. It's not like I
Is
shed
that
my
not how socks
skin.
are supposed to work?
I don't know what kind of socks you're wearing, man. But
Me neither.
mine magically fold themselves and put themselves away. They don't evaporate. What's wrong with you? Um.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'm a big fan of socks, and I like socks with like patterns on them, right? But I feel like helicopter ducks on a pair of socks just isn't like very original in a weird way. Like it's or it's not that. It's wow, I stuttered. Um
It's just too quirky.
it's too yeah, right? Like you're already putting a pattern on some socks. So you're already trying to be quirky, right?
Yeah, of
And then you
course.
throw in the extra variable
Yeah.
of making them duck helicopters.
No,
I
it's a
don't think it
helicopter
works.
and a duck with a sock cannon that's firing socks at you, but it's socks that are fired from a cannon, and that then you get them, and they have a duck and a helicopter with a sock gun. It's firing socks at you on it.
You have now explained this to me twice and I still don't understand it. I did have a pair of socks for a while that had socks on them. Like I had socks on my socks. And then I think they wore out.
You got socks on your
I
socks?
do have socks on my socks. Did those socks have socks on them? Who knows?
Probably
Um,
you.
they did not.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
Um, yeah, it's pretty sad.
But the socks on the socks on the socks have socks on them.
Uh, no.
Ah,
So Charles, you seem to have an idea, but like I feel like it's gonna be hard to pitch this, you know? Because like, I haven't told you this yet, but we're going on Shark Tank right after this, and we have to pitch this
oh,
idea.
okay, okay, okay.
So
Yeah,
it
yeah,
needs to be like concise, you know, we need to be able to explain
yeah. I explained that in less than a minute. I think I
Yeah.
did a great job. It's 100% your fault that you can't understand that there's a duck on a helicopter shooting socks at you, which have a duck on a helicopter shooting socks on you on them.
I can't argue with that. Let's move on to the next activity. Um Oh, okay. I was actually proud of this one. So, Charles, we're becoming, you know, multifaceted content creators at this point, right? We're
We
we're influencers. I mean, you're on the channel now. I think you're roped into it.
This isn't a
Um,
YouTube channel. This is a radio show, and it's my
oh
radio
yeah,
show.
of course. Uh, yeah, I'm sorry. Um, so anyway,
Kevin, you have to keep to the lore.
yeah, I'm sorry. So we're on a radio show, right? But no one watches radio anymore, right? The only reason people watch this show is because like the majority of my audience are older than 35 or something. Have I showed you those analytics yet?
You have not shown me the analytics.
I will look them up while we talk.
Have you shown your audience the analytics?
I have not.
I wonder how many of them are subscribed.
I will check that as well. Um, so you know, yeah. So this radio show, we need to connect with the young folk, right? We need to go after that internet culture, right?
So I'm gonna stop you
So
right there. The
yeah,
first thing you need to do
yeah.
to go after the young folk is never ever say young folk.
I'll keep that in mind. So Charles, I just pulled it up. First of all, only 64% of you are subscribed. If you're not subscribed, make sure to scroll down there and hit that red subscribe button to get notified
Please.
about all future updates.
No, please.
That was too smooth. I'm sorry. I have not rehearsed it in the mirror at night.
I wouldn't expect you to,
Oh yeah, and then
because you're
here
a
you go.
good content creator, right?
Here you go. We have
Right,
some other
Kevin?
awesome analytics, and then I'll go back to the prompt. I promise. But let me read these to you because I think these are awesome. So first of all, my audience is 100% male, something that I know
Ah.
isn't true because my mom watches these videos.
I wonder if your mom's YouTube account just says male on it.
Maybe.
Or maybe they just answered, or they said prefer not to
100
say because they're old.
100% of my audience is between the ages of 45 and 54.
Wait a minute. Wait, I know that's not true because I watch your
Yeah.
channel.
And you're like
I mean
90.
radio show. My radio. I watch my radio show.
Yeah, exactly.
This
And
is my radio show and not anything else.
This was my favorite one. This is the one that's really weirding me out. So 2.8% of my audience is from Germany. It's the second highest in like my geographies thing. Already kind of weird, right? Like I don't know
I think
who's
it's because
watching
of
these
when you
in,
post,
in Germany.
like your post schedule. You always post at either 2 p.m. or like midnight.
I don't post at midnight. I post at like
You don't?
I
At
post
one
at
point
like
you did.
9 in the evening. Did I post one at midnight once? I'll
Yeah.
have to check that. Anyway, the other thing that weirded me out, 68.3% of my audience is from the United States. Where is the other, like, like, what is it? 30%. There's 30% unaccounted for.
Yeah, that's just how these things go, Kevin.
Where are they from?
Kevin,
I'm freaking out. Yeah?
if 66% of your audience is from America and the other 2% is from Germany,
Yeah.
that makes 100%.
You're right. My math was so off. There was also a time when people were finding my channel by searching up laugh track sound effect.
Oh God.
It was like 5% of my traffic was coming from that. It was really weird. Anyway, back to the prompt. So Charles, we're a radio show. Radio is dying. You know? We need to connect with the youth. Okay? And what is the new cool trendy youth thing? You know, it's Twitch, right? It's the live streaming. Okay?
But this is a radio show. It's not
Yeah, this is
Twitch.
coming at them live.
Twitch.
You know, because it's radio.
//
So here's the thing, Charles.
Michael Reeves.
Why are you Yeah, to the
Evan, you gotta censor it and make him think
I
it's like some awful.
I love the idea of us shouting out people way more important than us.
Oh, of course, of
Guys,
course.
I discovered this new YouTube channel called PewDiePie. You should go and subscribe to him.
Don't tell the old people to subscribe to PewDiePie.
Joke. Do you watch PewDiePie?
No.
I don't either. Yeah, remain ambivalent about PewDiePie.
Yes.
That's my message. So Charles, we're branching out. We're trying to explore different avenues, right? And so we're looking at Twitch. And you know what people love on Twitch? They love the scripted drama. You know? They want to see sparks fly between their favorite content creators. So
It does
Charles,
happen, but like still.
Charles, here's what we're gonna do. We need to write Twitch drama between you and me.
Oh.
Or I guess we could do between us and someone else. Should we go after some big streamer? Was that a no?
I'm gonna start beef with Mr. Beast, not
Yeah.
clickbait gone
Okay.
wrong.
So how are we gonna start beef with Mr. Beast?
Hey, Mr. Beast, we don't like PewDiePie.
Yeah.
He really likes PewDiePie.
Does he really like PewDiePie?
He really likes PewDiePie.
We have no opinion on PewDiePie.
We have I have a slightly disagree opinion with PewDiePie.
Oh, don't bring that up. People are gonna get angry at us. All the children that watch PewDiePie.
All the 9-year-olds who watch your channel.
Yeah. We're more important than that.
I
We're
don't
like
understand
slightly
the
older
hate
than
for
9 years old.
T-Series.
I don't
It's
think
just
it was.
like, yeah, it's
was the
not
whole.
real.
It was never meant to be real, and then the fans kind of blew it out of control, from what I
Yeah.
understand. Like it was just a joke, and like big companies are always gonna control YouTube, you know. So like,
Mhm.
who cares? Anyway, let's not get serious. So
Let's take a break from that big political
yeah,
blunder we just had there.
because as we all know, PewDiePie is running for president.
PewDiePie 2028.
Pewds for prez. That's what I.
Nudes for Prez. Uh-oh.
No, why? Imagine if that was the president's like if that
If
was
he-
their slogan.
Oh no. If I become president in 2024. Oh, I should not say that, seeing as I am 14 years old.
Why shouldn't you say that?
Because I am 14 years old.
You can't run for president because we're
I
teenagers.
can't release my nudes on Twitter.
Oh yeah, that's true. We'll send you other people's nudes
That's
if we're
I
elected
feel like-
president.
Nudes will be mandatory.
That's really
Uh-oh.
messed up. Yeah,
It is.
this is a bad bit. We're sorry.
Just
I'm
cut
not
this
cutting
out.
it out though. We need that
Ah,
runtime.
No. But Kevin, please. My brand. My non-existent brand.
Yeah. I'm sorry, we went off the rails there. I'm sorry, internet. We're sorry you had to see that. So scripted drama. We need to write this, right? So I think the first thing we do is we send this podcast to Mr. Beast,
Oh.
right? You use the power of Twitter to send it to him. And of course he'll
Oh.
watch it
I don't think so.
cuz he gets so few DMs. Right?
Yep.
So he watches the video and he hears that you are not a huge PewDiePie fan. And then
What
we
a
have him on
disgrace.
as a guest. We have a debate, you know?
On PewDiePie.
Yeah, PewDiePie won't get to show up though.
Oh wait, we're against PewDiePie, right? Never mind. Not
Yeah. And then we win. And that's how
because PewDiePie isn't here.
Exactly.
I mean, it is Mr. Beast. If he showed up, he'd give us $1,000 to agree with him. And like, I'm not gonna refuse $1,000 to subscribe to
Yeah,
PewDiePie.
like I'm fine with that. Um, all right, that's that. First, once we're gonna show up on Twitch, we're gonna win, man.
The first radio show.
The first radio show on Twitch.
Mm,
No one's ever done a podcast on Twitch before. So I don't know if my microphone picked that up. But I just
playing of metal.
I was fiddling with a pencil and I dropped it and I had a plate on my desk. Anyway, so we have one more prompt, and then we have a very special sponsor for you guys. That I'll do. So, our last prompt, Charles, is
Yeah.
that if we're gonna, if we want to go after the young people, as we do, as we've mentioned previously, since we're a radio show, we're gonna want to go after the youngins,
The millennials.
yeah, the millennials, the yeah. So, we need to start building a sense of community around our radio show, right? And so I think that we need to name the fan base, the sit down comedy fan base. Right.
Oh.
Now, originally I was thinking we should just make it an insult because that would be really funny. Like it could just be like, "Hey,
Yeah, but then
what's
you'd have
going
to say it at the
on?
start of every video.
What's up, dumbasses? It's your
Oh
boy.
boy.
Sit down, con." Why am I like a really clickbaity? Like, is that how I should start doing my videos? Should I start making that kind of stuff?
Hmm.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, and today we're back with another video. Today I'm gonna be doing the
It's your
challenge
boy,
challenge.
Crazy Comedy.
How many challenges can I do in 24 hours? Whoa!
How many challenges can I do in one challenge? Challenge.
How many people can I make uncomfortable today?
My previous
answer is
record,
many.
5,000. Let's see if we can break that.
He just goes. To be fair, there are a lot of channels that just like go to public places and just like
Oh yeah.
yell at
It's
people.
ugh.
Yeah.
And like if it's in one day, is 5,000 people really that much?
Yeah, I don't know how many people I see in a day.
Yeah, like if you just head to a well now because of the pandemic and quarantine, very
I
few.
see like 2.
But like if you just like head to a concert or something and start playing like the banjo over the band, then everyone will be uncomfortable. And like a concert lasts 2 hours. So you could go to 12 concerts and ruin it with banjo, the worst instrument.
I don't know if the microphone was picking me up, but I was cracking up.
Mm,
I just love the idea of you walk into like a symphony, like they're all playing like beautiful like like violins and stuff, and you walk out there and you just sit right in the middle of the audience and you take your banjo out of its case and you just start playing. I'm sorry. I was also thinking it would be funny if, like, after quarantine, I just started counting all the people I talked to in a day.
uh-oh.
Like, someone was just like, "Oh, hey, Kevin, good to see you." I was like, "Oh, nice to see you, 5."
Hello, number 5. It's nice to see you.
Is this a reference?
No. It's
Okay.
just that you start calling people
Just sounded
numbers
like a
based on
reference.
how many people you've seen in a day.
That's true. I would do that. You'd be number 1. I'd just put a picture of you in my room so that I could, compliment you because I'd see you every day. It wouldn't be creepy at all.
It would be so uncreepy.
Wait, but I'd see myself first.
How? Oh yeah, I guess your nose is the first thing you see.
Or just, like, my hands. Like, they're
I
right
mean,
there.
if you lock your hands down, cut off your nose, hold your hair back while you sleep, when you wake up, you'll
That's true.
see me.
I was looking at the videos I made like 3 months ago, maybe 4. My
Yeah.
channel has been around for a couple months now, and my hair has grown quite a bit since then.
Hair is growing.
It's insane. You've had long hair for a while. I feel like it's not interesting for you anymore. But
It's lower than my nipples. Does your hair hang lower than your nipples yet, Kevin?
Of course it doesn't.
Do you want it to?
I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this.
No nipple
Uh,
hair for Kevin.
I mean, like, they're already pretty hairy. It's just not from my head.
And it's lower than your nipples.
Oh, I guess that's true. Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of leg hair. So, like, if we're talking about
I bet I
hair
have
levels,
more.
probably.
Heh.
Um, uh, oh yeah, we were gonna name the fan base. We got very sidetracked. Um,
We name it after my Discord profile picture.
what is your Discord profile picture called again?
Binsberg.
Oh yeah, Binsberg. I like that. How would we use it? Would be
Maybe
like,
let's not give context on that.
I shouldn't like put the profile picture up on screen or something. So
No,
that
no,
they can
no.
see-
I mean, like, the reason it's called Binsberg.
Oh, well, the reason is we thought it was funny in this podcast. I mean, in this radio show.
Oh, yeah, totally. And that's why.
Yeah.
No other reason.
Um. Yeah, we don't have like a backstory or anything that we're hinting at. Not at all. Like a
You
like,
should show this art just as like everyone
yeah.
who will
You know what? You
see
have to
it
go
will
to
love it
Charles's
and go to my
Twitter
Twitter.
to see the art.
Ah,
Go to
well, I
Charles's
mean,
Twitter at illegallys for more crazy drawings. Whoa.
I big S is
What? I have no idea what you
I
just said.
don't know anymore.
It's getting late. So yeah, how do we use Binsberg to refer to the fan base? Is it like "What's up, Binsberg," or is it like
What's up, my Binsburgers?
Yeah, they all live in the sit-down comedy town of Binsberg.
I was thinking
So
that
they're
they're
the
all burgers
Binsburgers.
in a bin.
Oh, did you know that if someone's from Pittsburgh, you call them a Pittsburgher?
Uh,
Does that mean if we named a town Ham, you'd be a hamburger? Oh wait, Hamburg.
Hey, oh, oh yeah. Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
I think
Are they
that
called
this.
hamburgers?
I think that they are. Yeah, I think if you're from
I can
Hamburg,
be a hamburger,
you could be a hamburger.
and I haven't known this whole time.
Well, now you know. I think that the fact that like we're both uh slurring our words horribly at this point
Uh-huh.
shows that maybe we should end it. So well, first of all, we have a message from our sponsor. This episode was actually sponsored by Taco Bell, and they're rolling out their new lineup of products. The biggest of which is their new perfume called Taco Smell. Check it out at a Taco Bell near you, and if you click the link in the description, you can actually get a free trial of Taco Smell delivered right to your doorstep. Did I miss anything about the sponsorship, Charles?
Well, yes, they actually gave us a preview of their next product. It's this. It's like, have you heard of Magic the Gathering?
I have, but I want to know more.
It's a special Magic the Gathering card called Taco Spell.
Genius.
And then there's another game also called Taco Spell, but it's basically Hangman, except you can only spell taco.
I'm sorry.
I can't tell if you're laughing because your microphone keeps not picking it up, so
No,
it just sounds like a stretch of silence after I say anything.
I have because I have the same thing because I'll show my videos to friends before I upload them because I want to see what people think.
Yeah,
But
and it just
Discord
sounds
doesn't
like
pick up
silence.
laughing, so it just like yeah.
It picks up
No.
the hearty laughs like a
The
pirate.
audience is probably gonna hear me. The audience is probably going to hear me like stifling my laughs throughout this thing, so we'll see how that
Mhm.
sounds. Um. Anyway, thank you for tuning in to SDCM 103.9. We hope you've had a nice evening, and make sure to tune in whenever we decide to make another one of these. Uh, Next up, 3 hours of garbage pop music. Charles, do you have anything else to say?
You should subscribe with Twitch Prime.
That's true. Thank you all for watching, and
Did
have
you
a
know
nice
that if
time.
you have Amazon Prime, you already have a free subscription? Because Amazon Prime took over Twitch recently, and that's big sad.
I didn't know that, but we don't have time for it because we have to make room for the other radio shows.
Other ones.
Do you like my commitment? Do you like my commitment
Oh,
to the bit?
what bit?
Are you Oh yeah, this is an actual radio show. Oh, the radio is cutting out. You can't hear us anymore. Oh, it's
Bye.
going away.
Bye, Binsberg.
Bye, Binsberg. Bye,
Single Binsberg
my,
watching this.
my little Binsbergers.
Oh no.
Yeah. See you all. Bye.
Don't call them little. Don't call them the little Binsbergers,
Charles, I
please.
need to cut the recording at some point. we
Fine.
we did this intro longer than we have any other bit.
You mean the outro?
Charles,
Lol.
it is both an ending and a new beginning.
Yes, we will call this portion of the radio New Beginnings.
It's very edgy. Anyway, thank you all for listening or whatever. Have a nice life. Bye.